Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your reading for October 26th, 2023. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. Hi, my name is Caleb. If you are new, welcome. I'm glad that you're here. If you are returning, what up, though? I'm glad that you're back, okay? What's up, my beautiful gems? You know I love me some Geminis. Y'all the best, man. Got the best personalities, okay? So if you a Gemini and you got an awesome personality and you're watching this video, you in the right place, my friend, okay? Yeah, I just got one of my homies. His name is Darius. Just started working with that dude. He's a Gemini, man. One of the coolest dudes I've met in a long time, bro. Happy to be working with Darius, okay? Darius, if you're watching this video, you the man, all right? Keep your head up, dog. All right, let's see what we got to see today. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, show me a reading for Gemini today. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini, please. All right, so what we're gonna do here, guys, we're gonna get a past, present, future reading, okay? Just keep in mind, Gemini, that my readings are timeless, okay? So it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your energy. Whenever it does come across your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? Also keep in mind, Gemini, that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, okay? And this is especially something that Geminis should hear, okay? This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, okay? The reason I say that is because Gemini is the one sign that kind of like two people in one. You know, you got the like cool, calm, collected side, the like sit back, like observe and relax and watch, and then you got the outgoing, like, hey, what's up, how's it going, how was your weekend type of guy, you know what I'm saying, or girl, take it as it resonates. All right, so the reason that I state that is because there's a lot of Geminis. I mean, first of all, there is a lot of Geminis, and number two, being a Gemini, you kind of have like your two different personalities, right? So this message definitely, it may or may not resonate with everyone. I just like to state that, okay? So let's get right into it. Spirit guide, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, let me see a reading for Gemini today. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today, please. Let me get one more four, and that will be the reading, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. This is it. Wow, Nine of Pentacles. I just did a reading for, and you guys saw me shuffle the cards. I did the whole like shuffle twice, okay? So I just did a reading for Leo this morning. Same card, all right? Nine of Pentacles. I even think I did a reading for Aries this morning. Yeah, I did the reading for Aries this morning before the Leo reading. Boom, Nine of Pentacles. I'm almost positive. So every single sign today has gotten the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a really good card. It is showing up in the past, okay? It just means mainly that you are happy and content with the way things are going in your life right now. You're happy and content with the money you have, whether it be a lot of money or not. You're happy and content with the things that you have, okay? Let me get one more four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. And then we have, wow, okay, so we got, see the synchronicity with the twos here? We have the Two of Swords, okay? And we also have the Two of Pentacles here, all right? Boom, boom. So in the past here, it does look like you were happy and enjoying the way that your life is, no matter whether you have a lot of money, whether you have a lot of things or not. You're happy with the money that you do have. You're happy with the things that you do have. I'm even also getting that you're being grateful for the things that you have, okay, here in the past, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, okay? Let me look it up for you. For those of y'all that don't know, I do use a book by Dusty White called The Easiest Way to Learn the Tarot Ever. I use this as a quick reference guide, okay? Boom, 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 boom. I just like this to be up front, okay? There we go. Nice, okay. All right, so we're gonna look up this Nine of Pentacles really quick. I like to read it for you guys. Like I said, I do know what most of these cards are, but at the same time, I like to be able to read it for you guys so that way you guys can get a better understanding of what the reading is. It says, this is a kept woman. Okay, it doesn't even have to be a woman, but it could very well be a woman, all right? It says, this is a kept woman. Of course, this card is applicable to either gender and people of any age. As long as they are among the idle rich or merely serenely content with the wealth they do possess, their passions, and their ease of life. This extremely fortunate card betokens material success to the point of leisurely inactivity. But this is more than simply having money. This card is dreams and not have to put up with the drudgery of everyday life that the rest of the populations of Earth have to contend with, no matter how wealthy they are. This is life as a permanent vacation, no matter what your status otherwise. So yeah, feeling like you're on a permanent vacation, like you're not having to do the same things that other people have to do in order to be happy. You're just a happy individual and happy with the things that you have, right? This is looking good. I want to turn that a little bit because this part right here likes to snag my arm sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes it hurts like a bitch. Okay. It never really cuts me or anything like that, but sometimes it's just like, ow. Okay, so some of you guys could be feeling like a little bit of a, like somebody's like fucking with your flow or something like this. Okay, let me get one more. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Clarify this 9 of Pentacles in the past for Gemini. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, so it means some kind of opportunity could have come in for you, or something like this. We have the 6 of Swords, and we also have the Hierophant. Okay, so the 6 of Swords represents like moving towards something else or moving away from something that no longer serves you. That's not exactly what it says, but that is what I'm getting from it. Okay, I know that's not what it says in the books though. In the book. Let me look at the Ace of Cups first. It says, as with all aces of the tarot, this card reflects new beginnings, purity of form and purpose, and the elemental intensity required to successfully manifest something from nothing. Amazing. You guys are like manifesting something from nothing here in the past, okay? And it is clarifying this 9 of Pentacles. So this is like, probably could be the reason that you were happy, or just like not happy, like just happy with the way that things were in your life. Okay, this ace, however, indicates the wellspring or source of what is to follow in this suit. This places it parallel in prominence with any of the major arcana cards. Easy interpretations are anything new on an emotional level, love, hope, a miracle cure of any sort, a surge of happiness, a birth, likely a girl, engagement, or even a marriage. If expected by the 2 of Cups, the Lovers, or other obvious indication. The deeper implications show a potential soul bonding, spiritual awakening, or deep religious devotion, a peace offering in war, or a miracle offered, long shot hope. Being an ace, this card is the essence of the suit of cups, without the burden of outside influence or representation. As such, all of the aces can amplify the energy of similar related cards. All aces are amplifiers. They empower related and congruent card energies to illustrate powerful events and circumstances. Okay, let's look up the 6 of Swords. That's the 9. Boom. All right. Journey or escape is delayed. No way out of the present situation. Being forced to endure current circumstances or make changes from within the system rather than running away, possibly returning to the location of previous despair for whatever reasons. Okay. Oh, that's reversed. That is the reversal. Let's look at it in the upright. It says journey by water. This could be a move or a vacation, but given the nature of the suit of swords, this would more often point to an escape or separation from an abusive spouse, for example, or a relocation from poor economy to other harsh environments to safer locales. This card is similar to the 8 of Cups, except that aside from a journey over water versus land, this image implies leaving in something of a hurry and things left behind. In the 8 of Cups, the man has set his affairs in order before skipping town. Here, the woman did not even have time to pack. The symbolism of the mother and the child also suggests leaving without a spouse. So you could be moving on from someone here in the past, okay? Swords in the tarot do represent air, so this could be you showing up as yourself and moving on from something, whether it be a job, living situation, a partner, someone that you're dating, a mindset, okay, or just anything. So anything that you're moving on from or leaving it behind, okay? Special note, one half of the laws of attraction and repulsion paradigm is the law of repulsion. This card exemplifies this energy in action as the ferryman, captain of the ship, e.g. the brain, will, magical efforts and workings, and so forth. For vastly extended information on this, please consult your local mystery school or apply to ours when we are accepting students. pushes away from the experienced turbulence toward the calmer waters of distant shores. Motivationally speaking, this is moving away from, whereas the other half of the law, most commonly known as attraction or seduction of, is moving towards. Here, see the hidden meaning of the Seven of Cups. So yeah, you guys are moving away from something in order to move towards something better, okay? Let's look at the Hierophant. Orthodoxy, doing things by the book and only by the book, strict regimen, morals and dogma, social conservatism, conformity, institutionalism, obedience to tradition, being preached to by someone either in authority or by someone who presumes authority. Conversely, professors, lecturers, priests, male or female, guidance counselors, or the act of receiving advice from any of these qualified experts, higher education, only if expected by supporting cards. So this could be you showing up as yourself here, Gemini, or this could be like the type of person that you're moving away from. Okay, something to this nature. Let's go ahead and look at this Two of Swords, because this means you're like kind of like stuck in a situation here. You're trying to figure out which way to go, or you're like Two of Swords kind of represents being stuck. There is no winning here. The balance created is a thinly veiled stalemate where no meaningful action can take place. This card indicates an impasse. Without some sort of compromise, there will be no progress, no real or lasting peace, and certainly no possibility of effective change. Everything is at a standstill. Additionally, parties involved are defensively engaged, unwilling or unable to let their defenses down and expose themselves emotionally or to a new ideology that will precipitate a breakthrough. This card foretells labor disputes or negotiations breaking down. In artistic or literary endeavors, and it indicates creative or writer's block. All right, so a couple of different storylines here, Gemini, which is something that kind of happens a lot with Geminis. There's so many different personalities out there that are Gemini, you know what I'm saying? We got the extroverted ones, we got the introverted ones, we got the introverted ones, we got the extroverted ones, we got the extroverted ones, and the extroverted ones. So it's just like, whoa, crazy. But what it is here is like, basically it's like you, all right, two different messages. If you are like a rapper or a writer or an artist, like a painter or a drawer, it's like you're sitting here and you're wanting to manifest some kind of like new thing, like a new drawing that you've never done before, and you're like, oh, I just don't know how to I just don't know where to start with this new drawing, right? You're like sitting here like having some type of like writer's block. If you're like a rapper and you like to write, you're sitting here like, man, I want to come up with some new lyrics, but like everything that I write just ain't sounding good, you know? It's just like feeling like it's not hitting right, like not like it usually does, you know what I'm saying? It's not hitting that same level of flow that you usually got. All right, that's the first story that I'm getting. The other story is that like if you're dealing with a person here, and this could be both, like this, you could be dealing with both of these situations here, Gemini, so keep that in mind. But 12:22 on the clock, all right? 12:22 on the clock, and I also saw 222 earlier today. So look up the angel number 222 and see what that means for you, Gemini. Write that down in the comments. Also, the I am affirmation for today is I am deserving of wealth and happiness. I am deserving of wealth and happiness. Write that down in the comments. Also speak it out into existence, okay? It will change things for you. I am deserving of wealth and happiness, all right? Also, guys, if you haven't done it yet, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, okay? And I reply to all of them. But the other thing is you're dealing with this person here, and there's kind of like, it's not necessarily an argument, or at least if there was an argument, it's not that way at this moment. It's just kind of like maybe you're not talking and they're not talking. You're both just kind of sitting back and waiting for the other person to come to them. Kind of like, it's like a stalemate, right? It's like whatever happened, whether it be an argument or like just some kind of disagreement or something, it's like, it's not that you're like not trying to see their side, and it's not that they're not trying to see your side, but it's like kind of you're both just sitting here waiting on the other person. So it's just kind of like a stalemate, like a standstill. You're not sure what's going to happen here. So two different storylines. Both could be happening to whoever is watching this, okay? Or one is for one person and one is for the other. Take it as it resonates, okay? Let me get 3 cards to clarify this Two of Swords for Gemini in the present, please. 1, 2, wow. Let me put that back. Boom. What? Dang. All right, let me just get a 4, that's all, just a 4, Spirit, and then I will clarify it that way, okay? 1, motherfucker. They just want to say so much, they just want to say so much right now, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. All right, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the 8 of Cups, okay? And we have the 9 of Cups, okay? So, the Knight of Wands, let's start with that, okay? But this is what I'm getting. Let's start with the Knight of Wands, okay? It says no time for explanations. We have to move now. Okay, maybe a quick explanation, but then we have to take action. This is a card of rallying, swift, sudden movement, decisive action, high adventure, sudden movement, especially road trips, impromptu vacations, hyperactivity, active, danger-seeking young men, the hunt. Okay, occasionally this card pairs with the Six of Swords and the Chariot to indicate travel or relocation. This card can also be used to signify a young man with red hair and aggressive, impulsive personality, should you wish to do so. Now, this doesn't have to be a man, okay, just letting you know. It could be a woman, man or woman, take it as it resonates, but you could very well be dealing with a fire sign here, Gemini, or you could be dealing with someone with fire in their chart, or you could have fire in your chart somewhere, okay? Because wands represent fire, all right? And the Knight of Wands pop out. So you could be dealing with somebody that's kind of like did something really quickly or doing something really quickly, and you're like, whatever it was, either you or them that you did, that's why this situation is going on here, where you did something like really quickly, just like on the whim, you know what I'm saying? So either this person's upset at you or you are upset at this person. You could also very well be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The reason I say that is because this is your third cup card, okay? And cups represent water, okay? Which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, all right? The Eight of Cups here is showing a man walking away from these Eight of Cups, okay? Look at this. Now, it doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman, all right? Take it as it resonates, but see all these cups, they're stacked up, you know, they're all upright, they're stacked up. This means that you've put time, energy, and effort into something here, or this person has, into this relationship, into this job, into this mindset, into this way of thinking, into like this living situation. This is like time, energy, and effort being put into something here, okay? And they're walking away from it. So it means that they're moving on, like leaving something behind here. They're like, okay, I'm no longer willing to put any more time, energy, and effort into this. Like, my time here is finished. I'm moving on to something else. I'm seeing what else is out there for me, okay? This is what it says. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. Sometimes it seems like anything has got to be better than what you have now, and you just get the urge to go find out. You may, from all outward appearances, have everything you want in life, but inside you feel the need to get away from everything and scrub your soul clean. This is different from the Four of Cups, as it is a need for something different and taking action on it versus shutting everyone out. This card indicates life changes, a move across state, country, or even continent, a relocation for a new job, a new career, but changes you make from a deep desire to get away from where you are now. Much clarity can be found by looking at aspecting cards. Note, if you really want to get snooty, although we prefer the term precise, this card indicates travel over land, whereas the Six of Swords illustrates travel over water and the Eight of Wands suggests travel by air. This comes in handy when planning a vacation. So if you're going on a vacation, this is going to be the best, like the best reading for you right here, because this is the best route that I'm getting from this, okay? Gemini. But we also have the Nine of Cups, so it's looking really good, okay? Whatever it is that you're walking away from, you're going to end up being happy about it, okay? It's going to be like, and we have the 8 and 9, okay? We also have 2 2s, and we also had 12:22 on the clock whenever I said that one thing right there. All right, so we got some synchronicities here. We have 8 and 9, we have 2 and 2, okay? That's the 2 so far that we got, at least, but still, it's looking really good. All right, Nine of Cups. This is the fabled wish card. It represents getting almost everything you want, quitting the game on top and taking your winnings home. You win. This is you getting your wish or living your passions. Ideally, this is what the Eight of Cups leads to, or just being supremely happy with what you have and not needing to toil or risk to gain anything more. This is an idealistic card of satiation and sensual pleasure, so it is a good idea to have a clear vision of your wish before you have it delivered. Also, just keep in mind that even though this guy is happy right here, I just like to point this out because I don't like to leave you guys in the dark, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but this guy's sitting here and he's sitting on a wooden bench. So he is happy right now, but he's going to have to continue to do whatever he's doing, like, in order to stay happy, you know what I'm saying? He's going to have to change something, or not necessarily change something, but he's going to have to keep working on whatever he's working on, okay? Now, let's look at let's look at the future at these Two of Pentacles. Wow, that was a tongue twister for some reason. All right. We got the Two of Pentacles. It says, to truly get this card, simply angle it slightly to the right. Yeah, this is how they like to show it to you here. I'm going to see if I can show you. All right, you see how the boat in the background is almost level now? Like level across this way? That's the way they want you to see this, okay? Because it truly looks like he's juggling something there. Clockwise, so that the boat is level. Now imagine that the boat is steady and that it is the entire earth that is rolling around under this man's feet as he tries to juggle and dance and keep his balance without dropping either of his coins or his ribbon. This card has one central meaning that can manifest in several different ways. At best, it reveals clever accounting and tricky cash flow to keep everything afloat, even against the stormy seas of volatile economic times. On a slightly less happy note, it more often reveals a financial struggle, literally the juggling of one's finances by borrowing money from this area of the budget to pay for that, and scrambling to make ends meet. In a worst case scenario, it is a dire warning that one's current money management style is about to explode in their face. Could indicate financial insolvency, gambling, even scams. So be very careful here, Gemini, because something may happen in your energy where it's just like financially you're putting your money into something, okay, and it just does not work out. For others of you out here, this is going to be like juggling a relationship or a job dynamic. You could be like maybe working 2 jobs and trying to juggle your time, energy, and effort into these jobs. That's probably like this Cups card over here could indicate that. Okay, it could be something that you're walking away from, but now you're juggling your time with the job. If you do have 2 jobs, something like that. If you're in a relationship with someone, you could be trying to juggle that relationship with another relationship of someone else. Okay, or what was the other thing? Money. Yeah, you could be trying to figure out how to do your finances the right way right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, figuring out, like, let's clarify this 2 of Pentacles. You most definitely have a water sign in your energy somewhere, because this is the, what, 5th? 1, 2, 3, no, the 4th cup card that we have. Yeah. And we also have 2 earth cards, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, and we also have 1 Knight card, so that could be you showing up as yourself, or you might have an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your energy. But let's go ahead and clarify this. The Queen of Cups is a very good card, okay? It does usually represent women, but it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a man, okay? Men can be a queen. It's cool. Like, especially in tarot, you can be showing up as a queen, and like happens for everybody, okay? Females can be showing up as a king. Happens for everybody, right? This is the card of an emotionally sensitive woman, usually gifted either with some level of psychic abilities or a strong creative talent, artistic, musical, or design. Her primary traits are her imagination, sensitivity to the needs and desires of others, her caring nature, and love of animals or nature. Astrologically, use this card to represent Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean women, like I said. All right, the 8 of Swords is a card of feeling stuck, right? It is a card of feeling stuck, and like I said, swords do represent air, so it feels like you're going to be stuck in between this thing that you're juggling here, Gemini. You're like trying to figure out the best way to approach this, the best way to go about this, but at this time, like I'll show you the 8 of Swords right here, right? All right, all the swords are around them, all right, and it is showing up as a woman, but it doesn't have to be a woman, okay? And we got the, like the loosely bound, like ropes around her, and the eyes, the band covering her eyes right here, okay? But she always has the option to step out of here. You know, all of these swords that are around her, none of these swords are touching her, okay? And like the bounds that are around her are kind of just loosely bound, you know? She can just kind of squirm a little bit, right? You know, like let it fall down like around her ankles and just lift her arm up and like pull the headband off and see like, oh wow, I'm not actually stuck. And so it means that you're just having in my opinion here, it means that you're just having a hard time figuring out what to do here in this situation with these things that you're juggling. It's a little hard for you to figure out which way to go, all right? This card obviously illustrates being trapped in a situation, incarceration, feeling emotionally closed off, creatively stifled, being held hostage by unseen forces, most often a mediocre job, few viable options for betterment, trapped in a bad marriage, etc. But the thinly veiled underlying message behind this card is that all of these possibilities are merely the totality of a wall of stone that surrounds you at this time. To effect your escape from this imprisonment, certain stones must be removed. To take down a wall quickly and easily, only a few select stones need to be removed for the weight of the wall to collapse in on itself. You don't have to take each and every stone down by hand. This card is a wake-up call to selectively remove things from your life that are collectively causing greater harm than they could individually, all right? So yeah, it is going to be a little challenging here for you, but at the same time, you can do this, okay? Just figure out, like I said, the stones, like not every single stone needs to be moved by hand. Just figure out the main parts of this, okay? Figure out the main parts that you can change those things, and things will start to work out for you, okay? We also have the Magician, which is a very good card. It means that you have the tools that you need, okay? Magician is number 1 in the tarot deck, okay? The Fool is number 0. So the Fool is like embarking on a journey, like creating something new, doing something new. starting something new. All right, the Magician is after you start on this journey, okay? So you've been doing this a little bit, you start on this journey, and now you're starting to have a little bit of like bumps in the road, okay? Like for the first time, you're getting some bumps in the road, all right? You're having to use these tools that you have, all right? And also, the Magician represents having a spiritual connection, okay? So it's like you're starting to use the tools that you have in your spiritual connection in order to move forward with whatever this is and figure out what you can do about this juggling situation, all right? This card has a lot in common with the Ace of Wands. It is the act and power to manifest something from nothing. Wow, second card in this. Man, we got the Ace of Cups, which is manifesting something from nothing, and then we have the Magician manifesting something from nothing. This is amazing here, Gemini. You're doing great. This means that you're working on something here. You're manifesting something from nothing using the tools that you have, okay? Something from nothing, which is an esoteric misnomer we use only for the sake of convenience in teaching. This is the card of purposeful creation and destruction, not some random act of the gods or circumstance. This card represents the act of commitment. Pair this up with a minor arcana card to see what is being decided and acted upon. This card also shows the autonomy of self-governance and the reliability of assumed responsibility. There is no hesitation in this card. It is not a card of action per se, but the force behind action or the command presence to instill action to follow along a prescribed path. When you see this card, see decisions, initiations, the commencement of activities, a revelation of the power of whatever this card points at. Where's he pointing? Pointing to the Nine of Cups, okay? So you have the ability to go back to this Nine of Cups feeling where it's just like you're happy and content with the situation that you were in, as long as you can figure out how to stop juggling whatever this is. Just like whatever it is that you need, you know, figuring going out in between, make a decision, make sure it's the right decision, okay? Stick with that and move forward, all right? A revelation of the power of whatever this card points at, the will and the confidence to act decisively, and the ability to utilize resources at hand. This is a supreme alpha card. It represents initiative combined with action, and is not for the timid or the weak. As a person, these are the qualities of this person, male or female. This card is genderless. As advice, do these things. Take action, make decisions, be confident, use what you have now, and stop whining or procrastinating. This card offers no excuses and allows for none in return. This is not the outward authority of status or position, emperor or the Hierophant. This is inherent in everyone and must be tapped into to actuate. This is the channeling of the energies accessible to anyone towards a set goal or problem, okay? So it's like you have the tools that you need. Like again, like I said, you have the tools that you need. You just have to utilize them, okay, Gemini? So keep your head up, keep moving forward. You're gonna get back into this Nine of Cups energy. I already feel it for you. I can feel it right now. It's coming for you, okay? All right, let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this. Big Bubba, can we get some clarification cards for Gemini today? Wow, we gotta pop out. Hold on a second, guys. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. So something about your father could be significant, or someone's father is significant, whoever's watching this, okay? My dad's a Gemini, yo. 2, 3, 4. Anyways, all right, we got seed or seeds is significant here. So you could be a person who plants things, or something about a seed is significant here, or you have a kid, something about your kid is significant here. Listen, Big Bubba Mac, all right, listen to what I'm saying, because this next part and this first part here is going to be significant for you here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have shame. Someone is like feeling shame, or they're upset, or you're feeling shameful about something, or someone's feeling shameful. Something like this is going on here. You could have a Capricorn in your energy, or you could have a Capricorn in your chart somewhere, or you're dealing with one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to sage your space, okay? Cleanse your space, sage your area, okay? Because this is going to be significant for you. Cleanse your space. Wow, what did I just say? Okay, you need to cleanse your space because you probably have some kind of negative energy in your place. All right, now sage, everybody's like, no, I don't. This is my place. No, it's like, it's not how it works. Sometimes things that you don't want in your energy are in there. That's the reason you have sage, okay? So that way you can cleanse your space. I cleanse my space every single day. I mean, unless I like forget, okay? Or like I'm just too tired and I don't. Like I be mindful and I cleanse my space almost every single morning. Unless for some reason I don't have enough time or I forget, then I do it at nighttime, okay? I always cleanse my space every single day, at least once a day. Usually I do it twice a day. It's very important. It helps you be your authentic self in your energy. Like as soon as you do it, you're gonna feel like a weight lifted off you. Like, wow, I just feel so much better in here, right? Let me get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, someone's either in a gray area or you're looking at a gray area here. Usually maybe things are like white and black, you know what I'm saying? Or like that's how you usually see things, but that's gotta be something to do with this, what you're juggling right here. It's like you're in a gray area, you're not sure what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cleanse your space, again, came out again. Okay, so you need to cleanse your space. This will help you, this will help your mind. It'll help you think about what you need to do, okay? It'll help you figure out what you need to do, all right? Yeah, whenever you cleanse your space, start at the farthest point of the house from the door. Go from the door that you come into, okay? Go like, start at that point, just work your way around the room, okay? And come back to where the door is, okay? And then just say, like I have a mantra that I say. I won't like repeat it on here for you, but it basically just states that I'm cleansing my space and I remove all negative energy, okay? Remove all negative energy. We are also going to get a message from the Ancestor Oracle card, okay? This will be a message from one of your ancestors, okay? Something that they want you to hear, something that they've been wanting to tell you, okay? Something that you just need to hear right now in this time that you were in, going through this situation that you were in, Gemini, okay? Ancestors, spirit, spirit guides, angels, Archangel Michael, please let me get an Ancestor Oracle card for Gemini today. Show me the cards that I need to see for Gemini today. All right, something about a lover is significant, a love or a lover is significant here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, wow. Someone is a storyteller or imagination. Someone either has a wild imagination or they are a storyteller in some kind of way here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have healer and compassion. All right, someone is a healer or compassionate that you were dealing with, or it is you, Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a ruler and leadership, okay? Someone is a ruler or in a leadership position, or this is just how you are or how people see you, Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have celestial and boundless. You're a boundless celestial out here, Gemini, all right? And you have a wild imagination. So put those two together, you unstoppable, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we have purity and innocent. Either you're an innocent person and you're pure, or you're dealing with someone like this, Gemini, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have magician and conjuring, okay? You could be a magician, or you're good at conjuring, or you're, like I said, manifesting something from nothing over here. Amazing, I love that. Let me get one more 4, and that'll be the reading, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Someone could be a dancer or movement, or they like to dance, something like that. But this is the card that they want you to see, okay? Fire, passion, yes, Gemini, you got that passion, all right? You got that fire. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's read it. Let's see what it's got to say. Boom, 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 boom. Fire and passion. All right, this is what the card means. It says, Grandfather Fire can be your worst enemy or your best friend. He sacrifices many beings on the planet, provides warmth from the fires of Father-Son, surprises you with an unexpected visit on occasion, and brings much needed heat to warm your bones. Grandfather Fire can be the one of the most destructive of the primordial ancestors, relentlessly and ruthlessly destroying anything in his path. However, through the death of the land and its inhabitants, fire clears the way for new life forms to emerge. The intensities offered by this ancestor can stimulate desire or fear, much like the passions of the human heart. Passion, when directed and focused, can be a great muse, inspiring creativity, beauty, and awe. Yet, when passion is driven by narcissistic desire and obsessive attachment, it can consume the individual and ultimately bring harm to self and others. When passion is aligned with purpose and guided by spirit, limitless possibilities are available, okay? So that's what the card means. Now let's read what your ancestor would like you to hear today through me drawing this card, okay? It says, your passion has been misdirected into frivolous pursuits and stubborn addictive activities and or substances. It's time to redirect those pursuits and turn that power into what nourishes your heart and soul. In doing so, you may not catch fire right away, but stay with it. Whether it's a project you've been longing to do, a creative expression with no attachment to outcome or approval from others, or joining a group of people with whom you have common ground. Sit down and make a list of a few things that really turn you on, that set your soul on fire. Then set very specific timelines for getting involved with those items on your list. Don't be shy or reticent. Do it and see what happens. Call on this ancestor. He will help warm your heart and get you moving. Boom shakalaka, okay? So whatever it is in your energy that is just kind of like holding you back or stifling your growth a little bit here, Gemini, is what I'm getting. It's just like, take a step back, you know? Take a step back from whatever that is, and don't go away from it completely, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's your downtime or something that you like to do in your downtime, like chilling, listening to music, writing, like playing video games, exercising, working out, working on cars, something like this, you know what I'm saying? Just take a step back from that, and then like, whatever it is that like truly feeds your passion, like this is something I'm passionate about, like, look at this, you got 10 of cups on the bottom of the deck, happy family life, okay? You do that, you focus on yourself, all right? Focus on what really drives your passion here. You're gonna have a happy family life. You're gonna not be juggling this like situation that you're in. You won't be like having to deal with this like thoughts of like being stuck. Like you're just gonna be moving forward. Like you're gonna be moving forward so fast, so quick that you'll be like looking back on that time you were stuck like, wow, I can't even believe that I was even stuck like that for any amount of time. That's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? All right, Gemini, this is gonna be the end of your reading. If this message resonated with anyone, hit that like button at the bottom, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please leave a comment in the comment section. I do read all my comments, all right? Love you, Gemini. Y'all be safe. Have a good day. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. As always, love yourself first.